Sup, nerds? So, like a month ago, I was looking through my old videos and I noticed that my first Betcha haven't played video I put up like 2 years ago. So I didn't really know what to do, but I figured I could do something cool. I mean, I totally didn't even notice the first year that had passed. So whatever. We're doing it this year. Yes. So the thing I decided to do was an AMA, which means Ask Me Anything. I didn't really know what else to do other than play a video game, but I already do that. So whatever. Plus I've been pretty distracted from my videos lately, which is like sucky. But I've been working on my cosplay for DragonCon, which is like 2 weeks from now. I'm super stoked. I'm almost all the way done. I only have like part of one costume left to do, and then I'll be all done and I can go back to what I was doing before. I started making literally 5 different cosplays because I don't know when to quit. I can't stop, won't stop sewing crap that I have no right to be sewing, really. I asked Facebook and Twitter for questions. I didn't get a lot, which is fine, because I like my YouTube videos short. Deal with it. Thanks for the questions, though. I really got like a mixed bag of them, too. How do I close this window? Not like that. There we go. I know how to use computers. But out of the questions I got, they're like half cosplay, half gaming related, which I'm totally stoked to answer both. I know I haven't really done one of these like vlog type things on this, so there's not a lot of mention except for in like my social media about my cosplay and everything, so this could be kind of a cool chance to talk about it. Alright, question 1. What is it like working in a video game store? From Kat. A lot of these questions are from Kat. Hey, Kat. I really like working in a video game store. I get to go in and other nerdy people come in and they're like, hey, what do you think about this game? And I'm like, that game's dope. Or I'm like, I don't know anything about that. It kind of sums up every day that I go to work. I'm like, would you like to buy this? Let me ring you up. And they answer the phone. People are like, hey, stuff about video games. And I'm like, yep. Okay, bye. I'm really awkward there, actually. At least I feel like I'm being really awkward when I'm there. People come in and I'll be like, hey. And then they'll just like look straight at yourself and it's like, okay, I'll just stand over here in the silence. Then and watch you look at things. I don't know, but it's also cool. My coworkers are all really nice. I get to like meet new people. They come in. I've started like injecting myself into other people's conversations, which I feel like is kind of shitty to do, but I'll like hear someone over here being like blah 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 blah, so a game I know about, and I'm just like, yeah, that part's dope, and I'm like cleaning a game or like something. I'm doing something, and I'm just like, yeah, that's hype. That game's blah. And they're just like, oh, you're talking to us now. But I mean, it's also a good thing to do. I just feel so awkward. I like working at a video game store. I could work there forever if I stayed here forever. Kat also asked me if I cosplay, which, bitch, you know the answer to, because we are going to DragonCon together, and we have been working our fingers to the bone, getting ready to go. We're both still not even ready. You know, don't even ask me, Kat. This is for other people, too, though, so I guess that's fine. Yes, I cosplay. In case anyone's wondering, the 4... Is it 4 or 5? It's 5. The 5 different costumes that I've made or prepared for the con is Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because he's dope. He's my favorite person. If you haven't watched that anime or read the manga, I highly suggest it because it's stellar. I'm doing Futaba Sakura from Persona 5 because she's my queen and I love her a lot. Her hair is so good. It's why my hair looks like trash because I'm still waiting for all of it to wash out as much as possible so I can dye it orange because I want to be her so bad. I get to wear my real actual glasses. I just put a wig on and I'm like, sup, I'm Futaba. Konnichiwa. I've also made a Gijinka. How do you pronounce it? Yeah, Gijinka in actual Japanese. I think here in America we pronounce it Gaijinka. Gijinka. It's the humanization of non-human things. I mean Sylveon. It's a Pokemon. Sylveon the evolution. Sylveon. She's a fairy type. She's got like a big bow like permanently attached to her face. Because, you know, Pokemon. I mean, there's one that's a fucking chandelier. Like, literally. I think there's one that's also some sort of washing machine. I don't know what new Pokemon is about. I don't get it. It's weird. But for Sylveon, I am going with kind of a more traditional Japanese type thing. I made a kimono with really long sleeves. And one of those kind of high-waisted, super pleated skirts. And I made kimono shoes that go like up at a slant. At DragonCon there's also an aquarium party. The Atlanta Aquarium throws this big Saturday night party where they open up all the areas like to look at aquatic creatures. It's like dolphins, octopus. What are those whales that got the big beluga whale? Those just hang out. There's like the people that work there like wake them up. They're like, people are here to see you at night. But for that one, I'm making the Phantom Thieves version of Futaba, which is the Necronomicon version of her. But also that she's gone to a pool. So her bodysuit is now just like a one-piece suit with the neon green. And for like the spaceship, which I guess is the Necronomicon, is a pool tube that I've painted and decorated to look like a fucking weird, creepy spaceship, Cthulhu spaceship type situation. I feel super stoked on it. I don't know how many people are gonna get it. I mean, if there's like some super hardcore Persona fans, they'll be like, yo, but I get it, and that's why I'm wearing it, because I think it's gonna be hype. The last one I'm doing is one that I did the first time I went to DragonCon. There's a group that I'm in on Facebook. It's the Sailor Moon group for the photo shoot meetup, but I'm doing a punk Sailor Mars. I have a vest that I made way back when, and I am making a Sailor Venus one for Kat, so we can both go together, because there's an incomplete punk group of the inner century that we're going to meet up, and I was like, oh, I'll bring Mars, and then I was like, oh, I'm also bringing a Venus with me, so we're all going to like get together and hang out and take pictures and look really cool. I'm super, super excited. Lily, shout outs to Lily, I love you and I miss you. She asks, who is my favorite video game character? My favorite video game character is the Doom guy from the Doom games, because the Doom games are my favorite games. He's the best. Ugh. And I've seen all that new Doom stuff. Ugh. Doom guy is the best. He runs around and he literally punches hell demons in the face. Like, yeah, he's the best. Plus, his real name is Flynn Taggart. There's a comic book. There's one comic book made about Doom guy, and it's hilarious. And after reading it, if you go back and play Doom, you can like hear this weird like, because he's just like a regular dude in the beginning, and then he goes freaking crazy, and he's like, I'm gonna rip and tear, fuck you, and he just starts like going crazy on these things. Like, I feel that. I'm like, if I was thrown into the situation, it's like there's hell is here. You have to kill all this stuff. Like, you're the last line of defense, and it's like, okay, I guess. But then you're just like, I have to. Ba ba ba. Here's a chainsaw. This one's literally called Big Fucking Gun. Like, yeah. He's my favorite. My friend Allison, she wants to know how many fabulous wigs that I own. I actually don't have too many. The only ones I have right now are currently for the cosplay that I have. Which is the long, it's like 4 foot long Futaba wig. It's really hard to like keep in check. Like, I will sit on it and like it'll try to like escape from the top of my head because I like put all my weight on it. Because I mean, I've never had hair that's literally like down the middle of my legs before. So I was just like, where is it? I have a slightly shorter one that's just solid black. That's for Sailor Mars. The one for Sylveon is actually really cool. The wig itself is short and like bright pink. And then it has these 2 clippies that are like the pigtail things. They just clip on so you can kind of adjust them or just go without. So it's like 2 wigs, I guess. And then the last one I have is my dude wig for Jotaro that has been deeply manipulated to look like it's also kind of a hat. It's trying to still exist in this reality. It's like half in and half out. My brother, who will from now on be called King Douchebag, the surveyor of all things stupid, Mitch, asshole. He asked stupid questions that a brother would ask, and I told him that I was going to answer him, because fuck you, Mitch. Here come your stupid answers for your stupid questions. I'm just going to read them all at once, and you're going to sound real dumb. He says, how long have you been mediocre? Where'd you get that face? Which actually is kind of funny. Why you no play the game I play? Because he thinks he's funny. Is 2 + 2 really fish? Which I'm sure is some sort of internet joke. You're not clever, by the way. Oh, that was the last one. Because the thing after this is, should I keep going or am I done here? You're done. You're done. Because I'm better at you than at so many games. Do I need to, like, open this thing where, like, I have kicked your ass straight into next week at a whole bunch of games? We grew up together. I beat the tar out of you. And you got so butthurt that you would just get up and just leave and scream and cry. Because you're a big baby. You're a big baby, Mitch. Mitch. You're a baby man. Deal with it. Why am I mediocre? Why are you just a dick? You dick. I'm now getting myself so worked up again. You still eat just entire bags of dicks. Just all day for every meal. You're just like, well, I guess it's time to eat some dicks. And you just unfurl this bag. It's like a specially made bag that you've like picked out from a Wizard's fucking minivan. And it's just full of dicks. It's a never-ending bag of magical wizard dicks that you just snack on all day. You freaking douche. Also, hi. My last question that I have is from Kat again, because Kat is the queen of questions. It's actually really helpful because I wouldn't have had like any questions except for Mitch's stupid fucking questions without her spamming my post to make it be seen like throughout a couple days on Facebook. She says, what other hobbies do you enjoy? And I just do a lot of weeb shit. I play Mystic Messenger all the time, which is lame to say it out loud. I read manga, but I read a lot of smut. It's all smut. It's smutty. It's got the smacks in it. But I'm not ashamed. Maybe a little bit. Is being stressed out a hobby? Because I'm really good at that. I watch anime. I look at memes. Is looking at memes a hobby? I mean, I guess. It is now. So that's all the questions. I think that they were good questions. Thank you everyone for submitting them to me. So I had a reason to make a video and take a day off of freaking... I was attractive. So I didn't have to keep sewing and kind of de-stress a little bit. Clean this room because this was just covered in crap before I started making this video. This tub right here has all my cosplay in it too. It's neat. So for future Betcha Haven't Played videos, I do have footage recorded. I just need to like do more of it, but I've just been so distracted. So those are going to come back like after the con, hopefully a little bit before, just so because I mean I should be done soon, but I am still working on stuff. If there's any suggestions, I'm always still open to taking those. I work at a store that sells video games, so I'm pretty sure I can get my hands on the things that are being suggested. If there's any cosplay type videos, I mean, I'm open to doing those too. I can get ready, like put all my face makeup on the video. I don't know. I never thought about doing cosplay YouTube videos before. I don't know. I'm open to it if that's becomes a thing that someone wants to see, I guess. But thanks again for all the suggestions or the questions and future suggestions. Yes. Yeah, I will have a video up hopefully soon, and I'll see everyone next time. I don't know what I did with my hands this time, and that's staying in. Okay, alright, bye.